it's Haley and welcome back to my crochet corner. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Haley. I am a crochet small business owner. Hi, I sell online, I sell in person, and I'm here to share with you guys around 12 of my favorite paid patterns. I just released a video for my 12 favorite free patterns, but these ones are patterns that are paid that I love, and I love making them, and I just wanted to come and share them here with you because I get, obviously as someone who's a crochet and they post a lot, you get a lot of questions about where patterns are from, so I'm here to answer all your questions. I'm here to tell you what the pattern is, who's it by, how long did it take me to make it, what yarn I make it out of, and how much I sell it for. So I'm here to give you guys all of that breakdown. So first pattern we're going to start off with is a pattern I've done for the first time last week. Obsessed. I made 3 in one sitting, and we're just going to get straight into it, and I'm going to show you it. Literally obsessed. You'll see why. Here they are. I made boba. Not only is boba one of my favorite drinks, but look how cute it is in plushy form. I don't know why I've never made a boba. I made a different pattern, but didn't like it as much. I bought this pattern. This pattern is by NY Arts 1. All of these patterns can be found on Etsy. Everything will also be linked down below. So that's where you can find everything. So bobas, I did blue, pink, purple. These guys took probably less than an hour each to do. These are made out of Bernette blanket, and they're pretty decent size. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell these guys probably. I'm still debating. Maybe they are bigger than my $15 items for sure. So I'm probably gonna sell them probably for $20. So here they are, made out of Bernette. These I specifically bought this pattern because there's tons of free ones on Instagram, but I wanted one that had the bobas already in to the pattern. So this one's super cute. It's completely no sew, like I mentioned. Bernette blanket. I believe I'm gonna try and sell these for $20. This is my first time making these ones and the first time I'm bringing them to a market. So we're gonna see how they do, but they're honestly super cute and definitely highly recommend these guys. The next pattern I'm gonna talk about is the most precious duo set. So they're 2 different patterns. They're 2 different animals, but they're bought together in a duo pack. Let me grab them for you guys. Here they are. This is the Mythical duo pack by Darby's Crochet Corner. Like I said, these are all on Etsy, but it comes one. Let's showcase one at a time. First up, here is Mr. Dragon. I did him. These are both made out of Bernette. He's this beautiful royal blue. I even gave him glitter eyes to, make him seem more mythical and magical. But this is him. These guys did take me a lot longer to do just because they are bigger pieces and they have lots of parts that have to be sewn on. But I honestly did not mind the sewing whatsoever. I think it's worth it in the outcome. So this guy probably took around 5 hours to complete. I don't know. It was also my first time doing it, so it probably took me longer. But it took me around 5 hours. This is made out of Bernette blanket. I'm thinking about selling these guys for possibly $60 at my market. People are telling me to go higher, but I honestly don't know. I think I'm gonna do $60 for these guys. So there's the dragon, and I'm also gonna include the prices of the patterns. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I'll probably insert them somewhere on the screen. Hopefully editing Haley can do that. Next up is the unicorn. So this one also has some glitter eyes and a horn and all of this hair. Look at that luscious curls. But here it is, glitter eyes. I gave it some blush and it has a cute little tail. But this is unicorn and super cute. So like I mentioned, these come in a pack. This one took me less time than this one, I believe. This one probably took closer to 4 hours. I basically completed this one on one of my TikTok lives, but this is the cutest duo. Darby has a bunch of patterns. This is her style that she likes to do. This little, you guys see. But she also has a bunch of other cute little patterns like this. But I decided to get this one because these guys are stinking cute. She also has a Hello Kitty pattern that I pattern tested for, and that one is also so stinking adorable, and that Hello Kitty sells pretty well. But here is the Mythical duo pack, and I believe I'm going to sell these guys for $60 each. There you go, Darby's Crochet Corner. Like, who doesn't love these guys? They're so cute. Okay, the next pattern I'm going to discuss is by another one of my favorite crochet artists, AQ Crochets. I don't have a physical one with me because every time I make this plushie, it sells so fast. But she has a super cute, I believe it's low sew giraffe. You only have to sew on the ears. I'm going to insert photo here. I'm working on like a pink version of the giraffe. Should I give you guys a sneak peek? Hold on. Here's a sneak peek. So the legs, I have a bunch of whatever, but here are the legs, and then here's the head. But sneak peek, I'm working on a pink one, but this giraffe, oh my goodness, it is the cutest thing. You guys didn't see the picture, but I'm working on a pink one, but it is the cutest little giraffe. It's by AQ Crochets. It took me probably like an hour and a half, and I make it out of brunette blanket, and I sell it for $40, and they sell so good, and they're honestly so stinking cute, guys. Like, you have to make them. Honestly, she has so many other amazing patterns. I also really love her Christmas patterns, but this giraffe is literally the most adorable thing ever, and I need to finish this pink one for my market. I'm gonna finish this later today, but definitely highly recommend checking out AQ Crochet. She has a bunch of amazing patterns. So there's a little giraffe I thought I would share with you guys. So the next pattern I'm going to share is probably a pattern as a crochet artist. You guys have probably seen this pattern everywhere, and you guys are probably already own this pattern, but it is the Loaf Cat pattern. This is from Annie Caraway Art, and this is the Loaf Cat pattern, and I added a little butthole to it. But this is the Loaf Cat. Look, here's a 360 of her. I love to give my loaf cats glitter eyes, just, you know, so cute. But this is the Loaf Cat pattern by Annie Caraway Art. This one takes me just under an hour, just about an hour to complete. The ones that I make tinier, I sell these guys for $20, and then my normal size loaf cats, I sell them for $30. This one is slightly modified. I took away one of the rounds on the head just to make it a little bit smaller, so I can sell them for $20. And then if you follow the normal loaf cat pattern, I'll probably put some pictures of some that I've made. I sell those guys for $30, and these guys sell pretty good for the price they're at, and I just think they're so cute. Like I'm personally not a cat person, but I love these loaf cats, and everybody's loving them. The loaf cats are honestly so in right now, so I highly recommend, if you don't already have this pattern, I definitely recommend go ahead and getting it. But yeah, this is one style of the loaf cat. You can also do the feet a different color. There's also a version where the cat has spots, like a spot on this ear, a spot on this ear, and it also has another spot in the back, and then you can do the tail, 2 different colored variations. But this is the cute little loaf cat. I love this pattern. Actually, Tara introduced me to this pattern, so Old Soul Factory, she's the one who told me to get this pattern, so shout out to Tara. Here is the next pattern. This one is from Madeline May Co, and it is for a baby cow. Like, I was looking for a little tiny little cow for so long, and I found this one. Do you guys see how tiny? Like, it's like the size of my hand, and I swear I don't have giant huge hands, but like, it is literally, look, I'm currently working on another one, and I freehanded some spots on this one, but, hello, yes, this pattern, I made these out of brunette from Madeline May Co. I didn't really time myself, but I would say it probably took just slightly over an hour, if not less. I feel like you could definitely pull off one of these in less than an hour just because they're so itty bitty. But this is the perfect like little baby cow pattern, and I have 2 more cow patterns I'm going to share with you guys. I don't have the physical cows because cows are really popular and they sell pretty fast when I make them. I just made this one yesterday, so I still have it in stock. But this one is from Mythical, and this is like the perfect size if you just want a cute little baby cow. If I want, so I'm going to call this a small cow. If I want more of a, like, a medium-sized cow, I use the one from Stitching with Abby. She has a mini cow, and I'll insert photos so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But if I want a cow that's slightly bigger than this one, I'll make the Stitching with Abby cow. That one probably takes around an hour and 30 minutes. If you can buy that one separately, or you can buy it with the Highland cow. I've never done a Highland cow. They kind of terrify me, so I haven't done one. But that one can also, you can buy them singular or with the Highland cow. And then if I want a cow that's slightly bigger than the Stitching with Abby cow, I'll use a pattern from Crochet. Her cow name is Clover. And I adore that cow pattern. So that one is slightly bigger than the Stitching with Abby cow. So honestly, really dependent on what size cow I want to make. Those are my 3 patterns that I used. And they're all slightly different. So also, if you're interested in different styled cows, these are 3 like completely different styled cows that I personally love making all of them. But yeah, those are some cow patterns. This one from Mythical. I have another one I use from Sister with Abby, and then I have another one I use from Crochet. So hope you guys can find one of those cow patterns and are interested in get one of those. Yeah. The next pattern I wanted to talk about, I do not have with me. I've made this pattern twice. I've made it in Chenille Home, and I made it in Chenille Home Slim and regular Chenille Home. I'll insert photos so that you guys can see it. But it's this cutest little bear in overalls by Crocheted by Lana. It is so stinking cute. And it works up so fast. I would say probably like, probably an hour and a half. I made my first one. I made it with the Slim, and it was literally itty bitty. It's probably like that big. I gave it some blossom overalls, and it was the cutest little bear. Then I wanted to remake the bear, and I made it in normal Chenille Home, which is a jumbo size 7 yarn. It probably came out probably like that big, probably like that big, and I made it strawberry themed. So I made it with pink overalls, and then I did kind of like to mimic like stitches. I did them in hot pink, and then I embroidered a strawberry in the center of the overalls, and oh my goodness, was I obsessed. You guys are gonna be obsessed when you see the picture. It was the cutest thing ever. Those guys probably took me like an hour and a half. I sold the small one for $25, and I sold the big one for $40. Oh, you guys need to try. You're going to be oh my god, you guys are going to be obsessed. It was so cute. It was so cute. Here is the next pattern. If you guys are crocheters, you guys probably also own this one, but if not, you guys need to go ahead and get this one. This is the Oak and Marlow chicken pattern, the iconic chickens. Here it is. Up close, my little famous little chicken here. But these guys are super fast. I can get them done in 25 minutes. But here they are, guys. Little fact. Pink chickens are amazing sellers, guys. These are amazing sellers. So obviously I do them a lot in this base, like the basic colors, like black, white, brown, like orange, like mix, like normal colored chickens, right? These ones do good. You can also make colored chickens. I do like pink, purple, blue, like fun colored chickens. Particularly the pink colorway does really good. And then you can also do like floral chickens. These guys are super cute as well. But these are a few, this is the same pattern, just obviously different colors and all of that. But these guys are super cute. And then you can also make them baby friendly. Instead of putting safety eyes, you can embroider the eyes, and that way they're also baby friendly. But this is from Oak and Marlow. About 25 minutes. I make them in brunette. This one is in brunette, and then this one is in Sweet Snuggle, so you can see the size difference. I sell brunette ones. I sell them for 15. Sweet Snuggle ones, I sell them for 12, just because brunette ones are a lot bigger than the Sweet Snuggles. But if you guys do not own this pattern already, I highly recommend this. These are some great sellers in person as well as online. These guys do great, but this is very popular. Didn't it win like pattern of the year like last year? I think it did. This pattern was booming last year. Here are the next little guys I want to talk about. So this pattern is from Haru Crochets, and she has tons of little bird patterns. The one I bought, I think, is like the low-sew bird or no-sew bird pattern. These are no-sew. What am I saying? But these ones come. I bought the trio that comes with the ducks, the chicks, right? The chicks, the mallard, and it also comes with a chicken version. I've never made the chicken, but I love making the chick, so I make them in yellow and they're chicks, or I make them in white and I call them ducks. And then you have the mallard. I don't have a typical like colored mallard, but I do have this blue one just to show you guys what the pattern looks like. But these guys are super quick, also probably like 25 minutes to make, super market prep friendly. These guys I make out of Sweet Snuggles Light, and then obviously the big guy is just regular Sweet Snuggles. But these guys are so stinking cute. The people really love like the standard mallard, like the green, white, and brown, and those are super cute. But yeah, I specifically really love this pattern because I used to use that chick pattern back there. You can see like the yellow and the pink one, but I really like this one because it looks like they're kind of like flopped over and like their feet are kind of like flopped up, if you guys like know what I mean. Do you guys know? But I just really preferred this one, and I love them. They look super cute. But yeah, I've seen you can even do like colored chicks like blue, pink, purple, but honestly people really love, especially for these ones, the standard normal colors for them, I guess. But you can also make them jumbo. I need to try making these ones in jumbo. I haven't done that yet. But either way, if you're looking for super cute, I know Haru Crochet also has a bunch of other birds and as other animals as well. So if you guys like this style, they have a lot of other birds and animals in this style as well. And price wise, I sell these guys for $15. The jumbo ones are for $25. This is the last pattern I'm going to talk about. This is Ellie the elephant. This is from Refined Vibes, and I really love this pattern just because of the style of it. It's very different. I've never seen other elephants or really other animals in this style. She also has a cow and a pig in like this like isn't the style adorable? And then I freehanded some flowers and I made like kind of like a flower crown on the top. But this one, super cute. This one probably took me around an hour and a half to make, and I plan on selling this guy. I think it's either for 35 or 40. I believe I'm gonna sell it for 40. I'm gonna bring it to my market and see how this one goes. But it is a lot of sewing, but I honestly didn't mind it. I really enjoyed it. Just because of the style, it makes the sewing easier. Just because it's so easy to like line everything up with the rounds. So here's a super, super, super cute elephant. This is another one that I keep back here when I go live, and everybody asks me to put it up on my shop. But I always say I'm keeping it for my market, just because I don't want to see it go yet. Just because ever since I made it, I was completely obsessed. But yeah, so Refined Vibes, she also has a version of a cow. She has a version as a pig. Oh my god, and she has this other pattern I'm completely obsessed with. I don't have a physical one to show you, but she has Posey the dragon. Oh my, it's so gorgeous. It's like, when you make it, it's like pretty long, and it's like this floppy, like laying down dragon, and it's literally so adorable. But this was the last pattern I had to show you guys. This one is made out of Bernat blanket, just for reference. Okay guys, so those were all the free patterns that I had to show and like share with you guys. I have many more patterns that I'm obsessed with that I'll probably make more parts to this series as well as the free pattern series. So if you haven't checked out the free pattern video, you guys should definitely go check that one out. But these are some of my patterns that I've either tried and obsessed with, or I've tried and I've continued making them. So I hope you guys were able to gain some inspiration, find some new patterns for you guys to try out, either just for fun or for markets, or you're selling online, whatever the occasion is. But if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notified every time I post, go live, all that, all the shebang. But I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys should definitely comment down below what your favorite pattern was that I showed, or you guys can comment down other patterns you think I should try, or if you have any patterns you just recommend, drop them in the comments so other people can find them and possibly also try those ones out. But as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. So bye everyone.